Now we come to scenes we'd like to see, so if everyone can make their way over to the performance area, please. I'll read out this week's topics, and then we'll see what our panellists can come up with. OK. The first subject is things a sports commentator would never say.
Murray passes it to Djokovic, passes it to Murray, passes it to Djokovic, passes it to... God, this is predictable, isn't it? Bloody hell.
You're watching The Caber Toss, and I'm joined by Scotland's leading retired tosser, Alex Salmond.
And Hamilton finishes the first lap, and he's on to the second lap. He is nailing it in his new job as a lap dancer.
Oh, he has driven that 200 yards into some trees, and that is the worst penalty I've ever seen.
Federer, 40 love. Federer, you're 40 love. Retire. Think of your name.
He was disqualified yesterday after submitting a urine sample. The urine was clean, it's just no one had asked for one.
Well, the referee is getting abuse, and that's not good to see. But now he's going to the monitor, the wanker.
And the crowd is chanting 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, which is 170 in binary.
And Lewis Hamilton comes away with 12 points. So well deserved. He was doing 200 in a built-up area. What a lunatic.
And the striker's through on goal, and the keeper is coming out. Not really the time or place, but good to see we've kicked homophobia out of football.
And it's a classic pit stop there from Lewis Hamilton. Ginster's coffee and a shit.
That right hook caught him completely off guard. It was swift, it was aggressive, and has completely ruined this chess match.
Swimming, cozzy.
Well, I don't know what the rules say about that. Surely that javelin went further thanks to the goose it was stuck in.
You're watching the Divorced Olympics, and it's Kanye West and Bill Gates coming up to the finish line, but who's this on the inside? It's Lawrence Fox. Lawrence Fox for the gold!
Look at this, Hamilton is now leading, and I'm being escorted out of the theatre for commentating on a musical.
And now we have the final of the Olympic 100 metres for men. 8 of the fastest men on the planet will cover this distance in just 9.6 seconds. Shit, missed it.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear in the government COVID briefing.
So tonight's COVID briefing will be hosted by Matt Hancock, Chris Whitty, and due to a scheduling mix-up, Giles Brandreth in Dictionary Corner.
Well, there are clearly variants of concern. There is one from Kent, one from South Africa, but the one we really need to worry about is a variant of the Brazilian, otherwise known as the vajazzle.
Sorry.
Tonight's COVID briefing will be led by Matt Hancock and Romesh Ranganathan. Yep, he's in this now too.
Mr. Hancock, will you stop stalling and just answer the question? It's simple. I'll ask it again. I have no eyes but cannot see. You'll head inside. If you see me, what am I?
Yeah, my question's for Patrick Balance. What made you get into virology?
Due to an administrative mix-up today, can I please urge everyone who was inoculated with the Tizer to return to the vaccination?
I would still urge you not to travel unless it's absolutely essential. Like that trip to Barnard Castle, that was absolutely fine. Dominic, please don't leak my nudes.
So that we can reach out to a wider audience, I'm going to deliver this briefing through the medium of rap. Wham! bam. Thank you, Van Tam. I'm Professor Chris Whitty, and my ass won't quitty. The ladies all love me, they show me their titties. Wear a mask, please. Shit.
The vaccine needs to be stored at -70 degrees, so obviously that needs specialised fridges, industrial freezers, or the yawning void where Priti Patel's heart should be.
And as we reach the final stages of our vaccination programme, we now move on to the last priority group in the country, stage magicians. I wish I could beatbox. I would if I could.
I've got this right. In order to reach a wider audience...
Go back. I'm sorry.
Please, positive vibes, right. Wham, bam. Thank you, Van Time.
Holy
It's
cow.
going badly. I'm going to do it in the next section.
These COVID briefings have been tough, but all I can say is, at least I didn't try and rap in any of them.
And now Chris Whitty and Matt Hancock will dance the American Smooth.
Wham, bam. Thank you, Van Tam. I'm Professor Chris Whitty, and my ass won't quitty. The ladies all love me, they show me their titties. Wear a mask, please, help the RA ease. Stay alert, Britain. Now, next slide, please.
Woo!
Hey? It was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it.
We can now share the grim results of the data we've gathered this week, and it shows that it was avoid Whitty, shag me, and marry Valance.
I've got a little man in my pocket. His name is Quincy St. John. What's that, Quincy? He says I shouldn't have told you.
Well, that's it from me, Specky and Slaphead. I've been Boris Johnson. See you tomorrow.
Yes, that sounds like a question for our Chief Medical Officer, Chris Whitty. So, Chris, I think we're all wondering, why is it impossible to poo without weeing?
OK, at the end of that round, the points go to Isha, Maisie and Reese. Our first subject is rejected exam questions.
Is English folk music still relevant? Yes or hey, nonny, nonny, no?
Philosophy. If a man says he sets the bar high at limbo, is he saying he's good or bad?
Given that all mammals rely on a heart, explain Priti Patel.
Modern politics. Question 1. What the fuck?
Welcome to your French oral exam. The swimming pool is closed and the library has burned down. Describe your little day out now.
Who are Hamill and Zuckerberg? 2 marks. For extra marks, explain Carl.
Geography. Locate Copenhagen. Denmark. It on the map.
Teaching practice. Question 1. Who threw that?
What's whiter? A polar bear, a snow leopard, or the Friends reunion?
Maths. If Grandma has £1 million in the bank and I'm her only grandchild, why won't she die?
Translate into French. Piss off, Jack, you can't fish here.
Astrophysics and thermodynamics. Compared to the surface of the sun, how hot is Professor Brian Cox? Am I right?
Oh, maybe.
True
True or false? A periodontist is a dentist from Nando's.
This is your politician entry exam. Please avoid answering any of these questions.
David has one banana in his pocket. Or is he just pleased to be in an exam question?
Technology. Explain TikTok to your dad. You have 12 hours.
Name an influential Baroque composer. And then if you like them that much, then name 2 of their albums.
Nature, question 1. What is the best way to attract a mate? Scent, song, or... Oi, Derek!
Nursing qualifications. Have you got the uniform on? Just go! The wards are that way! Just go!
Next topic is unlikely lines from a blockbuster movie.
OK, so let me get this straight. When you change from a car to a transformer, are you saying that the little cup holder becomes your bumhole?
It's Free Willy, starring John Barrowman.
May the force be with you, and also with you. Sorry, Catholic habit.
You've been bitten by a radioactive ant and deck, and now you are Why-I Man.
Hello, I'm James Bond. Call me Jimmy. Pap, better out than in. Fancy a bit of rumpy-pumpy?
What do you mean you can't tell I'm Spider-Man? I'm in your bath.
Yeah, just bear in mind he's got that weird building fetish, so if you build it, he will come.
Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Mate, I don't like anyone when they're angry.
Oh, what's that movie? West Side Story. That reference is 50 years old. Yeah, fresh.
Ah, Mr. Bond, I've been expecting you for about nearly 2 years now.
You're telling me I could save the entire world just by installing updates on my laptop right now? Remind me tomorrow.
The Tyrannosaurus Rex has escaped again. Don't worry, I'll get it. Here, Rexy! Rexy, Rexy!
We're gonna need a bigger boat. Or, ideal world, a smaller shark.
So, Dr. Octopus, meet your ultimate enemy, a Greek family with a barbecue.
Say hello to my little friend. Oh, God, I've told you when you said that, it really turns me off.
Honey, just take the children and take them to your mothers, OK? I'll explain everything later. Just go now! Oh, thank Jesus.
Unlikely things to hear on a political show.
Well, I have a question for you, Andrew Neil. Why do you look like Hagrid's ballsack?
As of last Thursday, the Prime Minister has a mandate, which is unusual because he normally only shags women.
Well, it's a British politics first, but you join us here on Channel 4 for a Party Leaders Naked Attraction special.
Next week, we will be following the by-election. God, I wish I was by.
Priti Patel has become Prime Minister after literally everyone else has been deported.
Well, I think we can all agree that the government has made that very clear.
Our next guest is a cabinet minister accepted by both colleagues and experts as the biggest wanker in politics.
On tonight's show, I'll be speaking to the leader of the Liberal Democrats, Ed Michaels. And the funny thing about that is, none of you know whether that's his name or I've just made it up.
It has been spreading faster than any of us can manage, but it refuses to wear a condom when you elected it Prime Minister.
Next, we have an exclusive interview with Carrie Simmons with our news correspondent, Martin Bashir.
And now to explain his new policy on dealing with religious heretics, it's Andy Burnham.
Time now for the leaders' debate, hosted by Paddy McGuinness. Remember, no likey, no voting.
Well, I think I can see more green peppers than red tomatoes, so it looks like we're bringing back hanging.
Will it go red or will it go blue? That's the question everyone's asking. I've tied an elastic band round my knob and it's time to find out.
So, can I just ask a general question of the whole panel? Is it just me, or has anyone else got the horn?
So, tonight, to discuss the relationship between church and the state, we have Archdeacon Michael Smith and, in the interest of balance, Satan.
Thank you very much for that question, Joe. Now, if you wouldn't mind, I'd like to answer through the medium of lying.
Transport Minister, will you just answer the question? I repeat, if Thomas the Tank Engine has a mouth, surely that means he also has an anus.
Matt Hancock, did you give a PPE contract to somebody who, and I quote, had kind eyes?
Next topic is commercials that never made it to air.
I'm afraid that just by watching this advert, you owe us a tenner. Ryanair.
Oh, that noise means someone's at my Ring doorbell. Oh, it's my brother. Well, that's weird. He knows I'm at work. Oh, it's OK. My wife's letting him in.
Hi, I'm Martin Bashir, and this is my masterclass.
British Gas. Fuck you.
KFC. It's finger-licking good. Know your own fingers, Darren.
Daddy or chips? Daddy or chips? Please gamble responsibly.
Each bar of our chocolate contains a glass and a half. So be careful, because that's a lot of glass.
Daddy or chips! Daddy or chips!
Got thrush. Done on.
Red Bull, a panic attack in a can!
Num, num, num. Cocks are nice.
It's nom nom nom. Cocks are delicious.
Ah, Bisto. For my money, the best lube.
Oh.
VP.
Sick of limescale? Dingy plug holes getting you down? Well, then you should get some perspective, Susan. People are dying.
You're going to want a third wave wearing our lovely leather gloves.
Want someone to shout at you in your own living room while you ruin the carpet by sweating on it? You got this, Peloton!
Hi, I'm Lenny Henry, and I've wanked in every Premier Inn.
The Army. We're always looking for new recruits. Try not to think about why.
Eggs.
At the end of that round, the point is going to Robin, Maisie and Reese. Lines you wouldn't hear in a TV detective show.
This is the profile of the killer. As you can see, all of his updates are about how he loves killing.
I expect you are wondering why I have gathered you here. It is because you have all failed your French oral.
Can't just blame it on an innocent black man. Oh, you said unlikely lines.
Don't go in there, sir. Miss Marple's just done a massive poo.
His name is Magnum P.I., named, of course, after the gun that he carries, and also because he's got a knob shaped like a chalk ice.
Oi, nucleus, cytoplasm. You're going to be sharing a cell.
I've just had the mayor on my ass. I find it gets him in a better mood before I talk to him about funding.
Cause of death? The autopsy. Turns out he was just asleep.
Sarge, we did the DNA test in reverse, and is the result.
Are you sure? I mean, I know nothing about pathology, but I'm pretty sure that hole in his bottom wasn't caused by a bullet.
Guy's been dead for about a week. Horrible thing is, his dogs have been locked in here as well. They haven't been outside in that long. I take them for a walk, but so far, no leads.
Sir, I've just seen the Peaky Blinders. Well, where are they off to? Something about Bernard Castle for an eye test.
Need to ask a few questions to help us with our inquiries. We'll start with, do you know who's been doing all the crimes?
The man was found completely naked with a traffic cone on his head singing I Will Survive. Legend.
So, there were no witnesses. Very convenient. Your brother said he was with you all evening. Very convenient. And you live near a Tesco Metro.
Traces of blood, saliva, semen, and I'm getting cinnamon.
The next topic is things that would change the atmosphere at a dinner party.
OK, before we start, our good friend is going to say a few words about us all. So take it away, Dominic.
No, No, it's not Parmesan, actually. I wondered where I'd put my pedicure foot file.
Oh, isn't it lovely to do something without the kids? I mean, ours are all right, but yours are bastards.
Bad news is my cat's died. The good news is we have a new starter.
Oh, and before we start, can I just check, is anyone allergic to peanuts or shards of broken glass?
Greta Thunberg, thanks for coming round for the meal. We're going to finish off with baked Alaska.
Before we start, I'd like to say, Grace, you weren't invited.
Would you mind carving while I pop for a shit?
I tell you what's a quick and easy game to play. Find us fish fingers. You rip open the packet and there they are.
I was wondering, instead of some light music, we could play my podcast?
So your mother has massive head injuries. Well, you're more likely to get injured if you've got a massive head.
And then after dessert, I thought we could hunt the deadliest game of all, man.
Actually, there's a funny story about why we call this jerk chicken.
Oh. I've got toad in the hole, so I'm just going to go to the loo. You chat amongst yourselves.
A pair of teeth? Has anyone lost a pair of teeth? I found these dentures in the dishwasher.
So, what does everybody think of Brexit?
Does anyone want more coffee, or do you want the bill?
So what do we all think about another independence vote?
No, they're all from our garden. Slugs.
And for dessert, me.
So it is getting kind of late. I was wondering if there's any chance of you fucking off.
OK, the end of the and points go to Angela, Hugh and Milton. OK, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear at an awards show.
Welcome to the Cost-Cutting Awards. That's it. Good night.
I can't believe I won the award for most expansive vocabulary. This makes me feel nice.
And there we go, Noel Clarke.
Next up, the award for the sexiest leg joints. And the nominees are...
And the winner of the Assassin of the Year award is...
This is a fix. You people wouldn't know talent if it spat in your face. Anyway, the nominees are...
And Rio of the Year goes to... Jose Mourinho. We were all glad to see the back of him.
Well, here at the Builder Awards, it's time for the big one, the most coveted of all of them. Nick Knowles is about to present the Golden Arse Crack of the Year.
We'd like to thank our sponsor tonight here at the Golden Globes. It's Persil, keeping your laundry and nominees whiter than white.
And the nominees are The Only Way is Essex, Geordie Shore, Made in Chelsea, Real Housewives of Cheshire. And the award for biggest pile of fucking shit.
It's with sadness, I tell you, the Turner Prize can't take place this year. Someone has fly-tipped in this venue. There's nominations!
This is the People Who Can't Read Maps Award. Let's take a moment to think about those who couldn't be here tonight.
And next up at the National Surgeon Awards, Most Improved.
This is the National Wine Spillage Awards. Let's go to the red carpet.
And now it's time to look back and reflect on those beloved showbiz stars who've turned out to be sexual predators.
And now it's time for Best Sanitised Children's Hand Puppet. And tonight, it's a clean sweep.
And there are 10 nominees tonight for Best Clickbait Article. Number 7 will surprise you.
Please welcome the winner of Prosthetic Limb of the Year Award. Let's give him a big hand.
Wow, I can't believe I've won, once again, Worst Borat Impersonator of the Year. I guess I'd like to start by thanking my dad.
You're watching the Mogo Awards. That's music of ginger origin.
And the Mogo Awards have been cancelled this year due to Ed Sheeran not being well. What else you got? What else you got?
Don't make me shout Mick Hucknall. Come on. Give me my dignity.
That is actually something he says whilst having sex. He says, don't make me shout Mick Hucknall.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear on a medical show.
I'm afraid your husband is stuck in the MRI scanner. I don't think he's going to pull through.
Well, mister, you're going to have to learn how to hold your drink. We've amputated your arms.
I'm not getting a pulse on his wrist. Has anyone seen the rest of him?
Tonight on One Born Every Minute, you should never say a baby is ugly, but we put this one back in to finish.
OK, you can put your penis away now. Mr. Barrowman, what did you want to talk to me about?
So you're saying you've had explosive diarrhea for an entire week? OK, sounds to me like you've got a serious case of oversharing. Yuck!
There's nothing to be embarrassed about, Mr. Thompson. It's simply a case of bum-bum willy farts.
Well, this is the weirdest medical condition I've seen since that Irish guy who presses a buzzer every time he gets a boner. Oh, come on!
Due to NHS cutbacks, we're a little short on lubricant, but not to worry.
Time of death, 12:30 a.m. Yeah, I know it's 10:30 in the evening, but I went overtime, so... Right.
Look, I know it's the first 5 minutes of an episode of Casualty, but I just think it's fine to let little Billy play on the swing with a chainsaw.
Now, come on, I am a doctor. There's nothing you can show me that's going to shock me. What the fuck is that?
So, as you can see from this X-ray, there were no broken bones in your body, but there are some racist ones, though. Here.
Should we be worried? Of course we should. This man is 180 over 60, which means that he's 3.
And have you been affected by any of the issues we've discussed on embarrassing bodies tonight? Ew.
Yes, Doctor, we will be scattering Nan's ashes at sea so she can be remembered for doing what she loved. Choking dolphins.
Beep, beep, beep. Popcorn's ready.
Yes, rectal exams can often be awkward. I find it lightens the mood if I sing a little song while I'm doing it. One finger, one thumb, keep moving.
I've got a feeling that one's going to be in the show.
At the end of that round, the points go to Laura, Hugh and Reese. The first subject is things a continuity announcer would never say.
Who commissions this shit?
Up next tonight, it's question time. Now, unfortunately, Priti Patel won't be appearing as advertised as one of her Dalmatians has escaped.
This is E4+1, where you can invite a guest to watch E4.
Do not adjust your set. Yes, there really are 3 women on an episode of Mock the Week.
Tonight's episode of Question Time contains scenes of a sexual nature, in that it's got 4 massive knobs on it.
All episodes are available on demand from our streaming service or from my Uncle Ming at his DVD stall at Camden Market.
Coming up next, it's Would I Lie to You with Martin Bashir.
Well, I can't tell you how much I've been looking forward to this. It's time for Line of Charlie. Duty, Line of Duty.
Coming up next, it's our afternoon movie, and something tells me they're going to need a bigger boat. It's Dunkirk.
Next, the Great British Sewing Bee, where you'll be learning some tips on how to make denim look old. This show contains some distressing scenes.
The following programme contains flashing images. John Barrowman's in it.
Up next, a former cast member from Friends drinks wine in the Alps while playing a traditional British game show. It's Sauvignon Blanc on Mont Blanc as Matt LeBlanc plays Blancety Blanc.
We interrupt this programme to bring you an important news bulletin, or as I like to call it, Guess Who's Died?
This next programme originally aired in 1992, so it features some language that viewers may find totally radical and bodacious, dude.
Well, tonight it's Killing Eve, which means tomorrow it's Killing Day.
We interrupt this programme, not because there's any news, I just can't watch another second of Mrs. Brown's Boys.
You're watching Dave because you don't trust him around your girlfriend.
Our next programme on CBBC contains childish language, right from the beginning, Winnie.
Now it's time for The Muppet Show, or as it's officially known, the Government COVID Briefing.
Next on BBC Two, Professor Brian Cox will... Oh, I've come.
OK, the next topic is things you don't want to hear on a first date.
Gosh, you're beautiful. You have wonderful eyes, just like Mother's.
So let me get this straight. You don't want to see me again because you think I always talk like I'm in an advert. Sound familiar?
So, do I pay you now or at the end of the night?
No, my wife died nearly an hour ago.
I've never gone on a date. I did once come in a watermelon.
Should we just get a couple of Diet Cokes? I hope you like it here. This is my favourite vending machine.
Yeah, do you want to go ahead and order? I'm going for a shit.
Yeah, let's get a wine. Yeah, sorry, my ex used to say that I got a bit weird after a wine, but that's because he couldn't handle my emotions.
Oh, God, well, that's a really difficult one. What if I get it wrong? I would say you are in your early 80s.
Boring!
Time to feed the vagina!
Oh, no, don't worry. It's not because I'm an anti-vaxxer that I haven't been vaccinated. It's because I'm 12.
Me? Oh, I suppose having my ball sack tickled with a feather. Oh, sorry, what would I like to eat? Sorry.
So many questions. How much do you weigh?
You haven't got any allergies, have you? No, sorry, it's just your head looks massive.
I only look at the eyes, never at the knockers.
Right, here we go. The first subject is unlikely things to hear in hospital.
I'm afraid you're going to inherit your father's low-functioning pancreas. To be honest, he's written one of the weirdest wills I've ever seen in my life.
I think you'll be pleased with me, Doctor. I got clap for the NHS.
You're not going to believe this. Your Gran's in the Marvel comic universe. Sorry, ICU. She's in intensive care.
You know, we're actually overstaffed this week. Why don't you take next Friday off?
You're telling me I can't carry out surgery because I get so nervous I can't bend my fingers? Why don't you say that to my face?
I see where the confusion's happened. When I said that your grandma had been cured, I meant in the Italian meat sense. Could you pass the focaccia?
I know you wanted your daughter to be here when you woke up, but that wasn't possible, I'm afraid, because we are still in the middle of the operation.
And if you just bend over, I'll pop my finger into your rectum. All right, well, how do you propose we kill time till the doctor can see us?
And it's now time to cut the umbilical cord. This is a weird way to open a hospital.
I am going to hit your knee with this hammer, and if you don't pay, I'm going to hit the other one.
Thanks to our state-of-the-art technology, we can show you a mock-up of what you will look like in 5 years' time. But this is just an X-ray. Yeah.
Time now to hear the baby's heartbeat, so I'll just stick this stethoscope up your fanny.
This is serious stuff. You're meant to say, welcome to accident and emergency, not A&E Sports. It's in the game.
I'm afraid your bill is £10,000. But to be fair, you have been parked here most of the day.
Mrs. McCready, your blood type is B negative, which is very much the vibe I'm getting from you.
Let's call it. Time of death, 8 o'clock, Thursday. Oh, shit.
No, let me explain. I put it up there for sex reasons.
Well, lesson learned. Never get in an argument with a plastic surgeon. I've just had my arse handed to me.
The next topic is things a sports commentator would never say.
And look at that, a hole in one. And that's the last time the Queen will sit in the front row of the javelin again. She's called one.
He's running up to the pole vault. Oh, no, sorry, that's a streaker. That is very impressive.
Oh, and the Newcastle keeper has lost his head there. These new owners do not take defeat lightly.
And the bobsleigh is well underway, with 3 bobs dead and 12 wounded.
Well, I hope this isn't the curse of the commentator, but Eorgil Balabantis, Satan rise, West Ham die!
He's gone with the left jab and the right jab. A flurry of jabs. Oh, my God, this vaccine rollout is going brilliant.
And that's the final whistle. What an incredible game of Find All My Whistles. It's a real game, I invented it.
Oh, yes, that is definitely a rebound. He's married her sister.
And we're here at the weigh-in for the women's boxing, with Judith coming in at an appropriate weight and Michelle coming in at... Don't be rude.
Well, which card is the referee going to get out? That is incredible. That is the one I thought of earlier.
And look at him there, taking the knee, in the worst case of cheating the Paralympics has ever seen.
To those who say that lacrosse is inaccessible to people from working-class backgrounds, I would say, guards, seize them!
And they've scored with the last kick of the game, and the manager is coming onto the pitch. We're all excited, mate, but that's a bit graphic, actually.
Well, here in Belgrade, the Serbian in lane 1 has opened up quite a gap on the Briton in lane 2. Hardly surprising, lane 1 is EU passports only.
And of course, Steve, both fighters have tested positive for ketamine, but the governing body has decided to let the fight go ahead because, well, that would be hilarious.
And he's grappling with the tentacles, but can he hold on? This is one crafty arthropod. I've not actually seen Squid Game, but this is what I imagine happened.
Listen up, virgins. This is Robot Wars.
he's had the gold medal taken off him for, of course, for running by the pool.
Now, this American football position is called the tight end. Now, he can go long, he can go inside his man, he's a great ball handler. Sorry, I've got a boner, I've got to go.
At the end of that round, the points go to Ivo, Reese and Ria. OK, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear in a school assembly.
Don't forget that the new after-school club, Coding Privacy in the Dark Web, starts tonight with the caretaker in the basement.
Of course, all students are eligible for the Duke of Edinburgh Award, but only the sixth form girls can apply for the Duke of York Award.
As champions of diversity, we are thrilled to announce the appointment of our first ever straight PE teacher.
And finally, pupils, I'd like to introduce Miss Granger, who's going to be our new French teacher. And may I say, Miss Granger, on behalf of the entire school, ooh la la.
After the unfortunate death of Mr. Thomas, his woodwork class now have the sad task of building...
And just as a reminder, that parents' evening is in 2 weeks. So, orphans, time to find yourselves a date.
Let us pray. Hands together, eyes closed. Are all your eyes closed?
And this morning, unfortunately, Marcus Rashford was declared match fit, so no lunch.
So don't forget, if you've got a fit mum, ask her to come on the class trip to Paris.
Have you boys been masturbating over the new French assistant? Well, why not?
Well, that's enough from me. I'd now like to hand over to the chair of the school governors, Lord
As a reward for this year's outstanding GCSE results, I will reveal which of the teachers have boned.
And best wishes, of course, to Year 7's orienteering team, wherever they may be.
OK, everyone remember, hands on heads and get on the fucking ground!
OK, all right, yes, settle down. Yes, okay, yes, that's enough now. Yes, it's all very amusing. Settle down. Yes, I know I forgot to wear trousers today.
And congratulations to the Science Club, who've just secured a £133 million PPE contract.
Right. After the incident yesterday, what's left of Year 11 will no longer be allowed to play Squid Game in the playground.
I never thought I'd see the day where my little pupils got this big, but I have taken a lot of ecstasy.
Right, a word about bullying. I think we should bring it back. Let's start with Jenkins. He absolutely reeks the piss.
The next topic is unlikely lines from a superhero movie.
I am Thor, especially around the penis and balls area.
Oh my God, it's Spider-Man! Graham, get the Hoover!
I am Catwoman.
The Avengers must not make mistakes. I want to know which one of you is responsible. Was it you, clusterfuck?
My spidey sense is tingling. But just down the left side of my body. Oh, call an ambulance, quick.
Superman, you're American, aren't you? Well, I'm your British equivalent. Reasonably good chap.
No, I'm sorry. It's just that when you asked if I wanted to join Suicide Squad, I didn't realise you meant Al Qaeda.
Excuse me, Commissioner Gordon. I have to go and let Catwoman out before she shits on the carpet.
Why's the Hulk sent me a picture of a courgette? Oh, you dirty bastard!
Well, that's really wrapped everything up. I don't think we need a sequel.
I am Magneto, and even though we're from a different franchise, I'm strangely drawn to Iron Man.
Getting old won't stop me, Robin. Quick, to the Bat Mobility Scooter.
Batman named himself after the thing that he feared most, and so did I. Abandonment boy. Wait, where are you going?
I, Batman, will take you down, Joker. Send tweet. That's my Bruce Wayne account. Shit.
Fuck off. You saw me step back when he did it, and then you kept that all, and then you
With uncontrollable anger, Ed Byrne becomes the Hulk.
Oh, it's like the old days, isn't it?
Danger's just over the corner. Fetch me my cape. Oh, God, I'm already wearing it. What am I like? Forget my head of it wasn't screwed on.
Better be good.
Oh, pressure.
Remember, Aquaman, you must live by this code. No running, no diving, no diving.
At the end of that round, the points go to Angela, Hugh and Glenn. OK, here we go. The first subject is things you wouldn't hear on a quiz show.
Welcome to A Question of Sport. Question 1. How the hell did Paddy McGuinness get this gig?
And if you do win, what will you spend the money on? Plastic surgery, I imagine.
Next up on Naked Attraction, it's the bonus round. I said bonus.
Well, welcome back to the Wheel of Fortune Celebrity Special, where Greta Thunberg has won an SUV, a patio heater and 2 flights to America.
Hello, I'm Richard Osman, and I'm fucking massive.
In this game show, I'm just going to hold some gemstones on my forehead and leave it up to the powers that be. This is the Crystal Maisie.
You opted to text your lad's WhatsApp group instead of phone a friend. Are you sure your final answer is shut up, you noms?
Complete the following sentence. Alec Baldwin thought the gun was loaded with blank.
We asked for things a doctor might find in a rectum. You said cucumber. Let's see if it's up there.
Welcome to Tipping Point, the show where we find out the exact moment your mum decided to leave your dad.
Well, let's see how you got on. We asked you for a capital beginning with C, and you said capital C.
Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Lord Voldemort, and Dara O'Briain. Welcome to Eggheads.
So, this next question is for £1 million, which I will be paying from my own pocket. I will only ask this question once. What is...
Now it's time for Would I Lie to You, starring O.J. Simpson, Bill Clinton and the Vote Leave bus.
If confronted by a pack of wolves, should you A, play dead, or B, run away? Let's find out.
And now for the £1 million question. Reese, true or false? There is a scissoring code.
The next topic is bad people to work with.
Welcome to Yorkshire Cricket Club.
I'd give it a couple of minutes if I was you. Or maybe use another lift.
So, we operate a hot desk policy here, but we also operate an ugly desk policy, and that's where you'll be sitting.
Hey, so for Eileen's birthday, she's asked us to just do a quick whip around. I know, the kinky bitch.
Yeah, no, he's all right to work with. It's just he doesn't really contribute much to the conversation. He just waits till you finish speaking, then presses a little buzzer.
Yeah, that's a funny thing about me. I don't eat sardines, but I do smell of them.
Sorry, the boss is angry at me for making innocent everyday phrases seem like threats just by cracking my knuckles. Well, I'm going to send him a message.
I'm actually quite anal, so stationery-wise, pencils, rubbers, paper clips, all of that goes right up my arse.
Oh, I'm so glad that you've all enjoyed the bread that I baked for you. I made it with yeast from my own urinary tract infection.
Oh, God, I'm so sorry. I've got piles to do. If I can find my cream.
The Q3 projections aren't quite good enough, which means that the gods are displeased and more blood is required.
My biggest weakness, probably my honesty. There's 3 bodies under my desk.
Oh, your camera's off, John. Yeah, if you just switch your camera, just press the button and switch your camera on. Why is it such a big deal? You're a fucking cameraman, mate.
OK, well, there was one of you here in analytics. Who ate my pie chart?
Sorry, do you mind if I have tomorrow off? I just checked my diary and it's my Dolmio day.
We have a zero-tolerance approach to bullying, so you fat, specky twat, you're going to have to leave.
We're in a paper-free office, which is where I like to work my ass with my hand. Lovely to meet you.
At the end of that round, the points go to Jen. Reese, amazing! Right, here we go. The first subject is lines you wouldn't hear in kids' films and TV shows.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I really shouldn't have smoked when I was pregnant.
I'm Mowgli, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yes, I may be from Peru, but I'm certainly not carrying drugs, said Paddington. Why are you putting the rubber glove on?
This isn't a miracle. This is just a homeless guy trying to suck his own dick. Oh, 34th Street.
It's someone's birthday, and Postman Pat is taking all the gift vouchers out of the envelopes.
Come
Come on, Peppa Pig, let's go meet Uncle Eric at the abattoir.
More? You want more? This is the Victorian era, Oliver. Rashford can't save you here.
Time for Tubby bye-byes. Time for Tubby bye-byes. Yes, that's right. We're going to turn off Tinky Winky's life support.
No, Pinocchio, you're not a real boy. That's why they dropped the charges.
He says it's tubby custard, but I'm not sure.
Old MacDonald had a farm and then the EU subsidies stopped.
I'm Peter Pan, and I'll never grow old, thanks to this restorative cream made from Gwyneth Paltrow's yeast.
Hello, Pat. You've left me a little red card to say you tried to deliver it, but I wasn't home. But I've been home all fucking day, haven't I, Pat?
Bad news, Scoob! The janitor's out of prison and we have to go into witness protection!
Dora the Explorer, a girl whose name rhymes with her passion, who is much more popular than our other character, D-Defile. I apologise immediately, I'm so sorry.
Noddy just kept on nodding. He was off his face on ketamine.
Oh, the grand old Duke of York. Oh, actually, kids, no. No.
OK, the next topic is unlikely chat-up lines.
Hey, are you the Bank of England? Because you're showing me reduced interest and it's really starting to stimulate growth.
Oh, Reese, I'd love to come home with you. I've heard you've got the cleanest arse in London.
I'm not suggesting we have sex in a car park. I'm suggesting we have sex in an M&S car park.
So, do you want to stay in a hotel tonight, and tomorrow night, and for the next 10 nights I've just got in from South Africa?
The pleasure is all mine. That's my sexual policy.
I hope you like nipples, because I've got at least 3 of them.
I used to go out with a guy that every time he had an erection, like a loud buzzer would go off.
Flowers are so cliched on a first date, so I have brought you a pork chop.
Some say my penis is like a Christopher Nolan film because it's really long and has a weird twist at the end.
Oh, it is a gun in your pocket. Fuck!
Yes, that is Lynx Africa. Because I know what women want. They want their men to smell like a systematically oppressed continent.
Do you want to come up for a drink? You do? Great. Mom, I need the bottom bunk tonight!
I have never dated online before. I came across the website when I was looking for some Nazi memorabilia.
Do you want to come back to mine tonight? Because my son's got the bottom bunk, so...
We already share so much. Same music, same taste, same father.
Oh, you're like a fine wine. The more of you I drink in, the limper my dick gets.
They call me the Wi-Fi because I'm not strong in the bedroom and I go down on you during Zoom meetings.
At the end of that round, the points go to Angela, Hugh and Johnny. Right, here we go. The first subject is unlikely lines from a thriller.
I think we've got an inside man. Dermot O'Leary inside Dara O'Briain.
Everybody get down on the floor! I didn't say Simon Says.
For years, they've mocked me for mispronouncing words in vital moments. Well, today's the day when I get my revenge.
The doodlebug is stuck so far up his rectum, we're going to have to call the bum squad.
The Navy SEALs have missed the rendezvous, sir. One of them got distracted by a beach ball.
I'm sick of these mismatched cop duos. DCI Chalk comparing you with Constable Cheese. Shit, I've done it again, done it again.
Of all the bars in all the world, that is the worst sheep noise I've ever heard.
Well, if you refuse to confess, Professor Freud, looks like me and my partner here will have to play a little game of good cop, dad's cock, dad's dick, dad's wonderful dick.
007, this is the best invisibility system we'd ever created, making you completely unfindable to the enemy. I call it Test and Trace.
So, if you press this button, the car produces an oil slick. It's not new. It's an old Citroen Picasso that failed its MOT.
What a thriller that is.
Tonight, we climb over the wall. It's much smaller than we thought.
You say on the night of the murder, you were out at a Rhys James stand-up gig. Well, I'm afraid we can't find a single person to corroborate that evidence.
I'm going to take the shot, and then I'll move to beers, and then it's Prosecco o'clock.
So, based on your illustration, the murderer was Claire Balding. Oh, sorry, Glenn Moore.
Hello, is that the police? Yeah. I want to report something. I saw the first half of the Rhys James gig.
Hang on. This snake can't be the killer. It's white.
I'm afraid it was.
You go on without me. Save yourselves. Honestly, you go on. Oh, fucking hell, I didn't actually think you'd do it.
No, I'm fine. It's not here. I've got some munitions up my arse.
The next topic is unlikely things to hear at Christmas.
Oh, my God, we are so disorganised. We haven't even got ours down from the loft yet since last year, but, no, they're good kids.
Who wants to pull on this with me? Put your pyjama trousers back on, Grandad.
Personally, I always like to cook my potatoes with fat and ginger, but my kids hate when I call them that.
Now, I want you to see what I've bought your mother. Doreen, come on, show us your vajazzle.
As your Prime Minister, I think we should all stay in and stay safe. Party at mine.
Yeah, so it's a duck inside a turkey inside a pheasant. It's not for everyone, but it's the sort of porn I like.
Well, yes, we're not having a normal turkey. We're having a duck inside a turkey, inside an O'Leary, inside an O'Briain.
Be careful this year if someone offers you a blanket and you're a pig.
Is that a candy cane in your pocket, or have you just got a really weird shaped penis?
OK, I'll go. What do me, your mum, and a local town's Christmas lights have in common? We all get turned on by Chico. Where did you get these?
I know you didn't want diamonds and things, but you deserve something really expensive, so I bought you some gas.
Well, coming up next on BBC One, a young boy has to defend his home from a couple of Christmas burglars with some pretty violent consequences. Next on the news at 10.
Bit of oil, bit of salt, and finally you put a lemon up the bottom. Strangely, I quite enjoy it.
So I just switched the local town's Christmas lights on. Well, I say switched on, more completed the circuit.
Honey, we said we weren't doing gifts this year. And this is why.
And all the other reindeer laughed and called him names. But Rudolph had one last trick up his sleeve. Revenge porn.
Oi, close the door. Were you born in a barn? You were born in a barn. I'm so sorry, Jesus. Sorry.
Glenn Moore tickets. Who the fuck is that?
At the end, let's go. The points go to Glenn, Emily, and